Many people fear boundaries because they worry about things like people won't like me, or they'll leave me, they'll think I'm selfish, or I'll disappoint them. These fears are understandable, and I had some of them myself in the beginning. Sometimes, especially if you've spent years people pleasing, setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable at first. But discomfort doesn't automatically mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it simply means you're doing something differently. People who may have benefited from your lack of boundaries in the past may struggle when you begin to create them. That doesn't mean that your boundary is unhealthy or unacceptable in some way. It simply means that the relationship is going to have to adjust to a new dynamic now going forward. Where do you begin putting this in motion? Start noticing where resentment shows up for you. Resentment is often information. Ask yourself questions like, where am I saying yes when I truly mean no? Where do I feel emotionally drained? What relationships leave me feeling unsafe or even exhausted? What would honoring myself look like here in this situation? Begin with one small boundary. Practice saying things like, let me think about that, instead of automatically saying yes to them. Give yourself permission to pause. Your nervous system will thank you. If your schedule is always full, if your energy always belongs to everyone else, if your attention is constantly pulled outward instead of inward, there isn't much room left in your day or your life for your own healing. Boundaries create space for things like your creativity, space for rest, space for reflection, space for joy, space for becoming who you truly are. Sometimes saying no to one thing is actually saying yes to your future. If there's one thing that I hope you remember, it's this. A boundary is not a rejection of another person. It's an acceptance of yourself. Boundaries aren't walls built to keep love out. They're loving limits that allow healthy relationships to grow. They're the foundation that allows love to remain healthy and supportive. When you honor your own needs with a sense of compassion, you teach others how to honor them too. You stop living from obligation and you begin living from intention. Healing isn't about becoming harder. It's about becoming more honest with yourself. And boundaries are one of the clearest expressions of that honesty. Healing often begins the moment we stop abandoning ourselves. And as mentioned on prior videos, the universe always mirrors back to us our internal state and wounds for awareness, so that once you have integrated the lesson of boundaries and self-abandonment, you may find that the people in your life start to show up differently towards you, and you may even start attracting new, healthier connections as well.